boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul Case, you ain't no so rockin' with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
We live, baby. Straight from Vietnam, we have the one and only, the legendary China Mac, repping New York City, baby. How are you?
Yeah. Well, now I'm representing Vietnam. You feel me?
That's right.
Yo, man, you had a legendary intro right there, man. That was a bunch of people that I was not expecting.
you know, I used to be in the mixtape circuit. I used to work doing A&R work a little bit and a bunch of other stuff back in the days. So
yeah, that's dope, man. Now here you go on these YouTube streets.
Yeah. Used to tour DJ for Gin back in the days.
Oh, word.
Yep.
Used to tour DJ for Gin.
I knew who you were from that incident. Never knew what you looked like or nothing. But I knew who you were from talking the studios. And then
yeah, I saw that you work with fucking damn, what's the wave guard?
Max B, yeah, for many years.
Yeah. I was locked up with Max B.
Really? What was that like?
We was in Franklin together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah, he was always loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment with the boss Don Biggerville, we'll say. He's
right. Shout out to him though, man. Free him. I heard he about to come home soon. So that's good.
Well, I talked to someone that is extremely close to him, and it's looking like hopefully in the next 4 to 6 months. Let's cross our fingers. Last time I talked to Max, who's supposed to be out, 2023, but unfortunately that hasn't happened.
Right.
We only hope and pray, right? So,
yes, sir.
So you're in Vietnam. What's going on with you over here, man?
I mean, it's about to be Chinese New Year.
Wow.
So that's big for me.
It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah. So and my birthday is also on Chinese New Year.
Oh wow! What day is that exactly?
Shit. Well, I was born on Chinese New Year, so in Chinese custom.
Oh yeah, it's by the year. Excuse me,
right.
I don't mean to cut you off.
So my birthday is not on Chinese New Year. However, on Chinese custom, every time it's Chinese New Year is my birthday. So I think fucking what is it? What's Chinese New Year? What day is it? I don't know. It's February 10th. That's the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
So working on Mac Eats out there. I watched a
little
bit.
It's like I haven't been on my channel for a while. I haven't been uploading on my channel for at least a year, right? And I figured I always wanted to, it was always my plan to go abroad and do Mac Eats. I felt like that was the next level. You know what I'm saying? And finally, I got off of parole and I have my passport and I'm ready to start the next phase of my content creation. So I figured, yo, man, this is the best time. I actually was already planning to come here even before Crip Mac went to jail. I was already planning this for at least 2 to 3 months.
Was he in the equation of going over there? Or no, he couldn't because of his situation. Yeah.
No, this is just going to be me.
All right. And we seen you with Methodman. You were talking a lot of Chinese food talk when you were walking down them streets, man. We getting Mac Eats with Methodman?
Well, Methodman is he's like he's my sensei. You know, I really look up to Method Man. Method Man is one of those. He's like a monk. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really like he's like nobody else I've ever came across in the industry, but even in life, like he's really a really humble guy, really stand up guy. And he helps whenever somebody that he fucks with, whenever they need him, he helps. And he's there. No matter what you need him for, no matter what's going on with him, if he could do it, consider it done. So I try to do the same thing he does. Like, cause he's done that for me over and over and over again. He never charged me $1. And what he told me was, you do the same for other people. And that's why I'm here on your channel. I didn't even ask you to, you know, for no money, nothing.
No.
It's because and I shared your stuff because I saw that you be on my channel, you be on the channels, I seen the name. So I saw that, and then once I saw that you was making content as well, I said, let me share it. Because Method Man taught me that, to be honest.
Shout out to the Italian Stallion. I had the pleasure of kicking it with him a few times. And he is a stand-up guy. Him and Redman, both really stand-up guys. So you're around good people, which I expected nothing less because you seem like a really good person. I think that's why people gravitate towards you. Seeing your growth from the beginning when you were doing the rap stuff, you had your tooth was missing, really grind, like, rough. You were a diamond in the rough when you came out, and seeing where you are now, the growth. I mean, if you can't see the growth of China Mac, then you need glasses, right?
Right. I mean, if you're not growing, then you need I don't know what the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You need to
life is about growth. Life is about growth. And if you're stagnant, then that means you're not doing the right thing, and you're not living. You know what I mean? So I mean, I feel like I've been constantly just like, growing. Sometimes, I might take a fall sometimes, but that's life. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to constantly keep on like having positive results. There's going to be negative results, but it's just how you respond to those negative results that brings in even more positivity. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I live by. I keep no matter what's going on, I keep it positive. I keep it real. I keep my head in the game. And, bro, I was facing life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember like going to court, like handcuffed, shackled, not knowing if I'm even going to see home again. Like, I'm not even knowing if I'm going to see my mother as a free man again. You know what I'm saying? So those were like real battles that made me who I am today. So, I actually am appreciative of those moments because it makes me appreciate these moments. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me like respond to resilience. I mean, it makes me respond to just like setbacks in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at setbacks as something negative. I look at it as, okay, it's something that's going on. You have to deal with it. And then after that, there's always opportunity at the end of that. And you just got to be ready for it. So whenever I see a setback, I'm like, okay, is right after this is opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, setbacks makes you grow, bro. I always say, like, I used to, when like, they say that black cloud is over your head, I used to always be like, why? Now I look at it as a challenge because I know once I get through this, I'm going to be stronger. It's like I went up another level, right?
Right.
So I embrace issues now. Like, I don't want them, but if they come my way, I know I'm going to get through it, and it's going to make me stronger than ever, So right. You've been through a lot of shit, and now, when you get out with your situation, you already got 2 strikes when you go on that mound to go up to bat, and for you to get to where you are now is, I mean, you gotta salute that. If you don't salute that, then you clearly just are a hater. I mean, at this point, you just don't like China Mac for some weird reason. I don't know, or some reason in general.
There's a lot of people that don't like me for whatever.
Why do you think people don't like you? Because there's people that don't like me. I always like asking other people, why do you think that people don't like you?
I mean, I think there's like a bunch of reasons, but I think a main reason is they're not used to seeing an Asian person like just say what the fuck is on his mind and just like move the way that I move. Like most Asian people don't really, they don't really talk too much. They don't really like, they're kind of like out the way. But me,
I gotta challenge you on that. I think Hollywood and TV for so many years has presented Asian people like that. But I think we both, because I'm half Filipino, I think a lot of Asian people I personally know, they're more like us. But it's just they're not out there in the public, like being.
I don't agree because it's the culture. It's the culture. Our culture is like, it's just how Asian people are brought up. Yeah. Like get out, stay out the way. Like that's why you don't see a lot of Asian people even on YouTube and shit like that. They don't like to be on camera. They don't like to talk too much. They like to stay low key. They like to work like out the way. Like they don't want people knowing what the fuck is going on. That's just Asian culture, period. Like from a long time ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I think people are not used to Asian people just like speaking up and just being like a little out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, I know there's a lot of Asian people that are like me, right? But if you look at the grand scope of it, there's not a lot of people like me. Like,
do you think it's more of Chinese Asian culture? Maybe, or is it you think like even other Asian cultures? Do you think it's more like that in Chinese culture?
Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Thai, Filipino. Like I feel like all of them. I feel like most of them. I feel like you have like most of them.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, yeah. Even Vietnamese are like that, like kind of more low key. Even Cambodians.
No, you're right about that. I have some
Cambodians are a little more like, they're a little more, they're a little more different, right? They're a little different, more, they've been exposed to the hood a little bit more, even Vietnamese too, but still the Asian culture is still, because you got to understand Asian culture is Buddhist. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so Buddhist teaches like a different type of thing, and Confucius and shit like that. So the way that we're raised is like we stay out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And now things are beginning to change.
They're not used to somebody that's not like that. You know what I mean? Because I was raised a little differently. I was raised more in the system. You know what I'm saying? So how I was raised, you have to speak up. You gotta squeeze your nuts. You gotta put your chest out. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of people just not used to that. So that's one of the main reasons. I really feel like that's the main reason.
Just your upbringing, you had a little bit more freedom to run around.
I'm just gonna talk my shit. Like if people about Asians, I'm gonna say suck my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? If people say some shit like, yo, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna respond like that. So when I respond like that, people was like, who the fuck he think he is? Like, why is he always talking? Why? Because they're not used to seeing an Asian person talk. Like, so what the fuck? Like, he's cloud chasing because you know what I mean? So like a lot of people take that and put me in the category of clout chasing because of how much I talk and what I do and how much I kind of like just, involve myself with shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not clout chasing to me because everything that I speak up about is shit that I really care about. Like, I don't just involve myself with shit that doesn't have anything to do with me, my experiences, who I am. Like, everything I involve myself with, it's me. It's something that I have like experienced is a part of my makeup. You know what I'm saying? So I speak up on it, and people just not used to that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. Clout chasing to me is when you are riding a wave that you are not familiar with that wave at all. You just know that you're just trying to get some type of viewership or stuff like that. I feel like everything you've done throughout your career has always been a wave you've been surfing that you're like for instance, people like Adam 22 will say, oh, well, he's clout chasing. You guys have had a relationship through business and through China and through Crip Mac and stuff like that. So that for you to speak about him is relevant to your storyline because he is part of your storyline, like it or not. So like you mentioning him and responding to him and people like him saying that you're clout chasing, that doesn't make any sense. You know, that would be like you saying he's clout chasing. You're both in each other's storylines, like it or not. You know?
Yeah, people like to tag that to put that on my jacket that I'm a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying?
They just hate you. Sometimes they just, and you know what? Hate is the new form of love, man. You know what I mean? It really is at times. They just don't know how to. They don't know how to communicate.
They don't know how to. They don't know how to say, man, you just the illest motherfucker I've ever seen. Like, you know what I mean? Just say it, bro. Just fucking just come up and say, yo, bro, like, you know?
Yeah.
You the man.
You gotta tell them this. Don't fight the love, embrace it. That's one of my sayings to the haters. Listen, right. You love me. Don't fight that love. Embrace it. Rock with me, baby. You know? Yeah, it's a new day. It's a new day. You can rock with me, you know. We put this content out there for you guys to enjoy and everything like that. Right. Getting back to Methodman, though, I'm going to shoot that question again to you. Is he going to be in a Mac Eats?
He will be in something. It's gonna be coming out soon. So just get ready for it. I don't want to steal too much. I don't want to give too much sauce.
Yeah. You want to just hit them with the surprise.
It's a secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a Kung Pao chicken's secret shit.
Yeah, man. Because there was a lot of different things. I don't know if you seen my video prediction of what you guys got going on, but we're excited about it, definitely, for sure. And you've been working with Methodman for many years. You guys got songs together. You know, like, I mean, that's crazy just to think about it, right? You were a fan as a kid growing up listening to Methodman, and then you got a song with him. Like, I remember the first time buying 36 Chambers, Yonkers, New York, Nobody Beats the Wiz. I remember like yesterday buying that effing cassette tape, listening to it in the bus every day. And I know you probably do. You may have gotten it. You probably bought it somewhere else. But I know you remember buying that tape and listening to it. Now you got a song with him. It's surreal, right? But we get older, and then we're not kids no more. We're old men. We're all in the same playing field. And it's dope. But what is that like? Like your vibe with that, you know? Someone you grew up listening to.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. And it's even more amazing that he's official. Because a lot of people I grew up listening to when I meet him is like, he's a lemon.
Yeah. Sometimes your heroes, but sometimes
Meth is that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I was able to have that experience with that brother. And he taught me a lot. Like I said, man, like, you know, I try to model a lot of what I do, you know, after that brother right there, man. You know, so big shout out to Methodman. And stop trying to get me to spill the sauce. It's not going to happen. I just going to have to tune in. And it's going to, listen, I know I've been making people wait a long time.
It hasn't been that long, bro. It hasn't been. People are just impatient.
I haven't dropped the video. I haven't dropped the video.
Yeah.
I haven't dropped something in a long time.
I think the little teasers is good right now. The little teaser videos you've been doing with the photo. I think you're doing a fantastic job, bro. For real.
I don't think I get enough credit for my
strategy, we'll say. Maybe, right?
From just my sauce, man. I don't think I get enough credit for my marketing. You know,
your marketing is through the roof.
My marketing acumen. I don't feel like I get enough credit for, you know, my ideas. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I get enough credit for, you know, just what I bring to the table. You know, because, you know, with Mac Ventures, you know, like Crip Mac is he's different, man. He's a draw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Raw, like he's an attention magnet. He's beginning to come in because he's just like, you know, he's very entertaining. He's very entertaining, but I brought something to that table that was just as powerful. You know what I'm saying? My ideas, my like, you know, just my ideas, the way we market it, the everything, the name, the what we're doing with the content. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, you know, I feel like what we had with that was definitely it was two-pronged. Like, it was him with his just natural ability to entertain, and me with my natural ability to like just have a vision and be able to bring it into fruition. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, that whole show was incredible. And I'm sure you know, because I know you watched a few of the pieces of content I put out there because you shared it, which, once again, thank you. You didn't have to do that, man. I did the story because I was a fan of the show. Like, I was coming home at 4 a.m. off of a banger of a night. And then just like, you know, when you have a damn good night and then you don't want to go to sleep, go to the kitchen, eating something like a fat bastard late at night, you heating some shit up. And then I'm watching your shit on the phone or on the laptop. Before you know it, it's like I'm on another episode. I'm like, yo, these guys are screwing my whole shit up. Like, you know, I'm not going to be able to, I'm not sleeping all day and wasting my day. So like, you know, but I really enjoyed the show. And then when I seen him getting in trouble, all of us were like, damn. And I mean, you, of course, God, I can only imagine. And then the whole video situation, I made it very clear. That just sucked. It was horrible because like, it just didn't make any sense. But then, you know, I didn't know that he had schizophrenia and all of that. And it made me think, well, you know, he's going through an episode or something, you know? And then after time, like I did a video last night and it took a few weeks, but after time, I started feeling like, well, you know, Adam 22 said something. He's done this with everyone that he's worked with, it seems like. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's something where you got to accept or if you know, if you really care about him, like the family wise, I'm not saying you don't care about him. Let me just continue to. It's just like, this is something he's never talked to you like that before, correct?
Never.
So it's got to be shocking for you. And there are some people that say, "Oh, if he's your buddy Waddy, then you should know his condition, this and that." How do you know China? The way I'm thinking, how do you know China Mac just needs a second to just gather his thoughts and all of that? Some people are so quick to throw him under the bus. I mean,
right. Well, here's the thing, right? Schizophrenia is a very, it's real. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to control it, and it's an illness, you know. And I do understand that. I understand that I understand that, you know. And I do try to just put that and consider that as I'm making my choices. Mm-hmm. However, I know Crip Mac. You know what I mean? Crip Mac has never talked to me like that. He's never talked to me like that. He's never had that type of, you know, energy with me. Like, he's never that energy that he had in that video. He's never had that energy before. And that video was not really a schizophrenic like outbreak, you know what I'm saying? Because that he wasn't like, oh, China Mac, fuck you, oh, I don't need you, you're a sitch, you're a custard. He didn't that wasn't the energy, you know what I'm saying? Now, if he would have did that, that's schizophrenic, you know what I'm saying? What he did was oh, China Mac, stop acting like a tough. He was very calculated with his words. He knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a schizophrenic outburst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he has outbursts. Like, oh, fuck you, Sitch.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't that. He said, China Mac, stop acting like a tough guy. You can go back to being, you see his energy wasn't a schizophrenic energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's say it was a schizophrenic energy. Let's say that was schizophrenia, which I don't think that was an outbreak of that. He's done that before to other people. Everybody in his corner, like you just said, he's done that to everybody, right? But the way he did it was always the schizophrenic energy. Fuck you, I don't need you, Sitch. ODM, you're this, you're that. Lupe, you're this, you're that. Fuck you, sit. Like, you know, it's always been like that.
Like a rebellious kind of thing.
Right. That wasn't the energy for me. However, he's always apologized the next day. See, schizophrenia is when you just have an outburst, you can't control it. And the next day, you're like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? With what Crip Mac did, he said it. And after I told him that it upset me, that it made me feel uncomfortable, that it didn't sit right with me, the next day, what did he do? He doubled down.
He did double down with the Ava comment.
He doubled down the next day, the third day, the fourth day. He let that drag for a whole week or 2 weeks. I was expecting for the homie to apologize the next day. And I would have been like, all right, bro, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you let it drag for a whole 2 weeks. I sat back and I didn't respond. And I just was going to, let me see what he do. And he just kept on running the play. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, so that's not schizophrenia, bro. That's not schizophrenia. That's
fair enough.
So now, when he did that, what I think happened was, you know, I feel like he made a choice. He picked the side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had one side was me, and the other side was Adam, because me and him, Adam, was going back and forth. And as you say, as he said it in the video, the Southsiders, which I don't even think no Southsiders went to his cell. I don't see why.
Whack called cap on that. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I don't see why a Southsider would do all that. Maybe a Mexican person came to the cell, was like, "Oh, I saw China Mac tripping," but you know they wouldn't try to dictate. Oh, you need to tell China Mac to stop doing that. Like I don't see that. Right?
Or may not have even happened, to be honest with you. That don't make no sense.
But I wouldn't say he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? But I would say he definitely exaggerated that situation. You know what I'm saying? I do think that during that situation, and again, that situation was solely because of Crip Mac. I didn't have an issue with Adam before that. We wasn't going back and forth before that. You know what I'm saying? It was because of the whole situation with Adam not going to the court that I felt like, you know, it wasn't right. I felt like, you know, I felt like that wasn't the stand-up thing. That's not what, and at this point, Crip Mac needed all the help he could get. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even say too much. I just said, yo, I asked him, you know what I'm saying? And if I didn't care, I wouldn't even ask Adam. If I didn't really give a fuck about Crip Mac and his situation, why would I waste my time and ask Adam anything? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
because you guys weren't getting along. So like,
right? It wasn't like I like Adam like that. I don't even like
your pride. It's cool. It's too sweet. If I know for any man to swallow their pride and go to someone that they are not fond of after they're going through a situation, that shows love too, bro. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, bro. Like I wouldn't have wasted my time to like ask somebody for something. I don't like to ask anybody for anything. Like I don't like to ask anybody for anything. So for me to have to ask Adam for something, like, you know, I wanted him to look out for Crip Mac. And And I didn't even call him out like that. I just said it. Like I asked him, and I was hoping to push it a little bit so that he could,
Yeah.
But his response was just so ferocious. It was like ferocity. It was like, ooh, it was like it came from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting that type of response. He came with the Viking energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, geez, God damn. Like, I didn't even say, I just said, damn, you ain't going to this court. Like, the fuck? I said, that was some bullshit. And he took that and he made 2 videos, and he's like scathing videos and threatening to expose me and all types of crazy shit. So I was just like taken aback by that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But now, as that happened, me and Adam started going back and forth, and then all his minions started chiming in, and I started getting attacked from here to all the way to fucking, wherever, right? Everybody is piling on, and everybody is got something to say, and everybody is just chiming in, and you got people, because he has a platform, and people want to be a part of that platform. So they look at, oh, China Mac ain't gangbanging. He doesn't have no affinity with anybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And easy target. So we all fucking gonna just chime in and just attack him and just get good with Adam. So maybe he could, bring my artists up on a show, or maybe like, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I was getting attacked all across the board, right? All because I wanted to stand up for Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna talk about it, but I was also getting attacked in other places because of Crip Mac for other things, for other situations that, that is not on the internet. That was, just, you know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't have an issue with it. I was ready to fight the world for that. Like I'm not gonna back down. And I didn't say Crip Mac, oh, you got me. I didn't say nothing like that. But I just wasn't expecting for him to pile on too.
Yeah, I mean, he made it clear during one of those recordings that he had Adam's back, and I think that he's been just getting too many people on the sidelines, kind of getting in his ear and absorbing that.
I understand that too. But at the same time, is like you what you did was you showed that, for the right price,
you could be sold. Yeah, and it's scary too, because we're not young guys, we're not old, but we're not teenagers, right? Like our time clock is ticking, man. We're not promised tomorrow, and we all have our dreams and aspirations, and you got to keep it going too at the same time. And if you feel like
if for the right price, you will trade me in, then, bro, like, why would I continue pouring into your cup if you're just like removing your cup from out of my reach when, when a bigger cup is available for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that showed me like, okay, you picked a side, you know what I mean? So and even then I was just like, let me give it some time. Let me see what he says. I didn't respond. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't go back and forth. I didn't talk bad about him or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Only the person I was talking about bad was Cup 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Only the cuckster.
Yeah.
Only the big cuckster.
Out of the internet, like that promo you did at the restaurant.
Yo, even then, when Crip Mac took side with the big cuckster, I was just like, you know what? Let me just see what's going on. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? But as he kept on doubling down, and as he, even came at me with the basement shit and all that, I was just like, okay, my feelings were hurt for the first time, but then it was just like, all right, bro, like, you know what I mean? You he's like, I didn't know Crip Mac for too long. I've known him for like maybe like 2 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was only during the Mac Ventures that I really was with him like that. up to then, I only seen him maybe like 5 times for like a year and a half, maybe 4 or 5 times. But it wasn't like that. But when he came home this time, we got very close. And I called him my brother. He called me his brother. And I called him my brother not because, and I usually don't do that. I didn't call him my brother because of experience and what we went through. And like we were day ones, like we from the sandbox. Like I didn't call him a brother like because we've been tried and tested, and I know that where your loyalty stands, and I know like what he's gonna do. I like, you know what I mean? I didn't call him my brother from those experiences because we didn't have those experiences. I call him my brother because I looked at him like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? I looked at him like somebody that was in a situation where I was once in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was in the same situation he was in, like couldn't stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't stay out of trouble. Couldn't, just couldn't get it right. So I call him my brother because I saw him like a reflection of myself.
You guys had a lot in common. Even you guys are both single, solo kids, right? Right. You have no brothers and sisters too, right? Both of you. Right. So we had a lot in common, and I just wanted to, it was more therapeutic for me to, to work with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, people be like, "Oh, China Mac, Crip Mac made you." First of all, if you go to my channel, China Mac TV, right? The last video I uploaded is almost at 1 million views. That's triple, quadruple, 8 times more than any video Mac Ventures did. Right? There's a lot of million view videos too.
That was the last video that I dropped.
You have a lot of videos that have millions of views before them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So for anybody to say that he made me or that I needed him to do my thing, I just look at that and I just because I already like I have my viewership, I had my following way before I even met Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? And that's why even Crip Mac even decided to work with me from the first video that we did on Mac Eats, is because I already was getting millions of views. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't make me, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't make him because he's like, he was already doing his thing. Well, we was already doing, both of us individually was doing our own thing. And we came together and collectively did something that was just, that was good, that had potential to do great things, more than what I did by myself, more than what he did by himself, but it didn't get there yet. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't need like the money that we was making on YouTube, bro. Like, bro, wasn't really that much money, bro.
Now, people don't understand that YouTube money, unless you're consistently putting out content, the money,
like it was okay, it was all right money, but is it money that I need to be risking my life with somebody that got Hoover killer on his forehead running around? Like, was it that type of money? No, absolutely not, I wasn't. And I have to split the money with him, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't all that. It wasn't nothing to write home about. Like, trust me, my bills for my rent in New York and LA would just that alone was more than what the fuck I was getting on Mac Ventures. You know what I'm saying? And I have good taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like nice clothes, I like nice sneakers, I like nice everything. You know what I'm saying? So I was already doing like whatever we was making on it was probably just covering like my food expenses, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and maybe like some bills here, like, you know what I mean. But the money that we was making off of Mac Ventures was not that wasn't my focal point. That wasn't the bottom line for me. That wasn't the end game for me. The end game for me was we might get picked up by a network, get a big fucking a big check, maybe
Yes.
maybe 2 million, maybe 5 million, who knows? You know what I'm saying? And get somewhere that, you know what I mean? That's what I was working towards.
Get to that household name level of success.
Right. And that's where I was trying to bring him. I was trying to bring him out of that whole gang banging, like that whole street shit, because that has a very short shelf life. You know what I mean? And I know that from experience, that's not going to land you nothing but negative results. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of trying to get him out of that, number one, for content, but not just for content, but just for him as a person. Like, because I had to learn how to get out of my own way so I could stay a free man. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful not having to fucking go to court every fucking month. It's beautiful not fucking having to spend Christmas and birthdays and shit is in prison. It's beautiful, like, not having to worry about, like, you know, police running down on you all the damn time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to share that with him. I felt like he deserved that. I felt like, you know, I felt like it was something that would do like a great deal of good for not just him, but his family, his mother, his granny bear. I've seen how they are, and I know how my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like how she caught cancer because of me, bro. Because she's always worried about I'm catching 5 years, 2 years here, 3 years here, 5 years here, then 10 years. Like, you know, it was because of that really gave my mom so much stress that had her go through cancer 3-4 times.
I don't think that's fair for you to blame yourself. I respect your opinion.
Well, I mean, but it's definitely, I'm not going to say that that's the only cause, but it's definitely a major cause, bro. Because stress causes cancer, and nobody causes more stress on my mom than me. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to save him and his family from that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And his family seems to be really nice. Like I got to talk to his mom a bunch of times. She seems like a real nice person. She was really, she really is fond of you. I talked to her last night because unfortunately we got that video last night that went out there on the internet of Lupe. I don't know why she said what she said, but and her mom was very disappointed about that. You know, after Crip Mac apologizes, it made no sense why that even came out. But you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna say a prayer for Lupe. I think she's going through something. You know, I don't know. She's having these outbursts. I think she might be schizophrenic too. Maybe, like, I don't know. I think she definitely suffers from something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to. You know, I'm not gonna resort to any negativity with her. You know what I mean? She's going through what she's going through. She's helping Crip Mac, and you know, she's having these outbursts, which really took me aback because, you know, a week and a half ago, she asked me to be on Mac Eats. Like,
you posted that.
Right. So I didn't understand. And then like 3 days ago, she said, "Oh, China Mac, when the money from the YouTube, can you send it to this person?" I responded immediately. The Mac Eats I didn't respond to because no. But when she said, "Yo, can you send the money to Crip Mac? I mean, can you send it over here or over there?" I said, absolutely. Whatever he wants me to do, I send it wherever. I responded immediately. So I did not understand where that energy came from. It really took me aback because just 3 days ago, she texted me and I responded and it was, bro, neighborhood, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't understand where that energy came from. It kind of came out of nowhere. So that's why I really think that maybe she might be going through some type of, you know,
mental health, maybe.
Like, you know, illness. I mean, you know, like maybe not as much as some, but definitely, you know, she definitely shows like, cause she changes her like one day she's like this, and one day she's like, oh, China Mac, you're this, you're that, and then the next day she's like, oh, but China Mac, you need to come back because Crip Mac needs you, and then the next day like, oh, China Mac, you ran off with all the money, and China Mac and this, and then the next day it's like damn, like I'm not. I don't even know what the fuck to say. I don't even know like what
it's almost scary, right? Like no one. I mean, can you?
It's like I walked into like some other shit. Like I'm like
yeah, Fatal Attraction type crazy.
Like I don't know. I don't even know how to respond, and I don't even want to respond because at the end of the day,
I think that's the best bet.
At the end of the day, it's like I'm going like I really was trying to help, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't need to be involving myself with all that stuff. And I caught so much flack for it. I caught so much hate for it because people don't like the fact that first of all, I'm Chinese. First of all, I'm from New York City. You know what I'm saying? Or fifth of all, as Crip Mac would say, I'm not from the set or nothing like that. I'm just straight outsider. And I came and me and him did some shit that was looking like it was about to go off. And people did not like it. People did not like it because there's a lot of people that depend on Crip Mac for motion. Right. And I know a lot of people want to say, oh, that's China Mac. You depend on Crip Mac for motion. But that's absurd to me. That's absurd because I have motion already. Like I created motion by myself. I know how to make my own motion. I'm like a boat. Like when the boat, you know what I'm saying? When a boat starts moving, motion just automatically comes. Now, I might not be as big of a boat as say a Crip Mac with his motion, you know what I'm saying? Because he might make more motion than me, but I make my own motion. But there's some people, I'm not going to point no elbows or nothing. But there's some people that don't have no motion without Crip Mac. They need a Crip Mac for motion. Like, so when I came, it was like a threat to people's motion. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just one person. I'm not talking about Lupe or just Lupe. I'm talking about like, there's a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And the Crip Mac was a magnet for like, clout chasers, bro. Like they fucking was glued to him. Like it was crazy. Like it was just really, it was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So I know people be like, oh, China Mac, but you did the same. How? What? Bro, like I brought value to that man. I brought value.
You really did. And what you did, bringing him outside of his comfort zone and creating a product as far as this show, it was brought such a new dynamic to him where he became a lovable person, right? People start looking at him and think about it, like he, as you said, he got the tattoo on his head and all this stuff, killer, this, that. You turned him into a real likable person. People want to take pictures with him and hug him. Like he was on his way.
All the credit for that. I wouldn't take all the credit for that. I wouldn't take all the credit for that because you know, he has that quality in him.
No, but what I'm saying is I feel like that show brought that out of him. That's what I mean by that.
Right. But I feel like there's other people that you know help bring that out too. But I did do a big part of it, right?
Who else would you give credit, like respect and credit to for doing that? If you don't mind me asking.
Maybe Andrew Callahan.
Yes, you're right. He really did. And shout out to that man, Andrew. That Channel 5 interview was brilliant. And what you said about the prison system, wow, that was something else.
But here's the thing again. That's not me clout chasing, bro. That's not me lying. That's not me falsifying shit. That's me talking about experiences I went through myself. Right? Like Adam, Cuck 22. You never been through shit like that, bro. You never been through real life shit. You don't know what it feels like to be like because you come from Masons and shit like that. You on the other side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So he would never understand that. But me, I understand that. Me, like, I understood it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was trying to get bro out of that. You know what I'm saying? And it was therapeutic for me, bro. Like, more than anything, I have fun doing it. I enjoyed working with him. Like we had fun. Like I really looked at him like as a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like a little brother. You know, like I took him on. Like it was like I was in a program, like a little brother program. Like I took him on. I really like and I know a lot of people try to say this, but I wasn't his manager, bro. Like I wasn't his manager.
I was going to ask this because 600 last night talked about that, like you being a manager and criticizing.
I was not his manager, bro. I was not his manager. I was just the person that was working on a show that was Mac Ventures. I didn't have anything to do with any of the other projects he did. I didn't have anything to do with him on No Jumper. When you seen him on No Jumper, did you see China Mac there? I mean, once or twice, but you didn't always see me there. When he was doing shit with Boozy and this and that, he invited me to go. I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care about that. Bro, I'm not your manager. You do that like on your own. I'm not trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, there's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? But I will manage the Mac Ventures situation, and whatever you need help with, certain shit, I'll help. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't his manager. I didn't take 20%, 10% of any of the shit he made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never took any of the money. Like, the Mac Ventures, of course, because that's my blood, sweat, tears, time, energy, ideas, work. So, of course, I'm going to take my part, my PC in that. But anything else, I didn't get nothing. And a lot of people thought that I did. And like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't manage him. I didn't have anything to do with the decisions that he made. Like, you know, and I saw that 600 was saying that, you know, it was my fault for, you know, him getting arrested, which is asinine to me. Because number one, first of all, is Crip Mac just came home from prison. He wasn't home for more than like 4 months, bro. Like, I don't know how long he was home, but it was like 4 or 5 months. He just came home, right? And he was getting on his feet. He wasn't making money as soon as he came home. Like, and he had to get an apartment. He had to pay for that. He had to do all types of shit. Like, so he was just getting on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he couldn't just come out the bat and pay for security. You know what I mean? I did offer to, sometimes I could not pay for his fucking, I'm not his manager. So I would not fucking just pay for a security guard, because that shit is a lot of bread. So I can't just pay for a security guard for him 24/7. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not his fucking sugar daddy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But however, I did offer to get security for him a couple times when I felt like, when you go to the Drewski situation, let's get some security. You know what I'm saying? I'll put that up for you. He said no. Yeah. He said no, I don't want that. That's for customers. Okay, but at that point, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Some people are gonna say you should have anyway, but I understand where you're coming from.
Listen, at the end of the day, I cannot force that man to do what the fuck he wants to do, and I'm not his manager.
You're not his manager. Yeah, you're right. See, I've always thought you were his manager.
I'm not his fucking. Yeah. I'm not his. I'm not his day one. I'm not his, like, none of that. I'm just a person helping him do a show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that wasn't my responsibility. Like, wasn't my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that wasn't my responsibility. I tried to do it, on several occasions, but he turned it down. So if that's the case, then hey, bro, like, I can only do but so much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be like following him all day, every day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, driving him all over the fucking place. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would take him some places. I would help out. Okay, you don't have a ride today? I'll take you there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have this person to take you? I'll take you there. But I wasn't, his, I didn't take that position. That's not a position I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So, that was that.
Yeah, I think that because you were involved with the show, people were watching that on TV. Plus, you were like, there was an episode, you got his bank account. There was episodes. There wasn't episodes, but you were helping him with the merch. So I think a lot of people assume that. I assume that. But I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, were you guys once on the show, or he was on the show, the No Jumper show, and one of you guys corrected Adam that you are not his manager. What did that? I feel like that did happen. It is out there in the past. So
he said that before. He told Adam he's not my manager.
Yeah, he said that that's just my buddy, and I help him.
But Adam knows that. He just playing
dumb and trying to squeeze the juice to make content. Bro.
Yeah, he's being a cuck.
Oh my God. Man. Yeah, I'm sorry to get that to get. I know that's a touchy subject, man. But
as far as you being a cuck, I don't care.
No. I pause. By the way,
that's his wife.
China Mac.
Touchy for me. It's touchy for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wants to love another man, stick his sausage.
Hey.
That's his decision. It's not touchy for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was your favorite? What was your favorite episode on Mac Adventures?
Oh, I thought you asked me what was my favorite. Scene that his wife Lena did.
Well, what was that? What do you have a favorite scene or no?
I never watched her.
Okay, I was. Man, you think Adam and you will ever become cool again?
I want to fight Adam.
Really?
Yeah, I think I want to go in the ring with him. Like
that should happen. I think that would be amazing.
We could be cool after that.
Yeah, just a friendly fade, right? Like
I don't know.
It won't be friendly. No, it won't be friendly.
I won't be friendly. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In the ring. 1-on-1. Are you putting this challenge out there that you'd like to box?
I mean, I've been saying it, hopefully it happens. I would love for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be great. It would be great. It would be great entertainment.
It would be.
It would be greater than, him letting his wife, you know what I'm saying, spread her legs for a big mandingo. It would be bigger than that.
That would make him go viral. That would be a viral moment. That would be a very viral moment.
Fight me, Adam.
Woo. Man, I want this now. I would pay. I would pay for that.
A lot of people would.
I think people would pay for that. Would you pay for that? Let us know, chat. Pay-per-view event. I think so, and that could happen. I mean, look, what was it? The Logan Paul and all them. They've done it before and made some money. I think this could be a big draw right here. Hopefully, we'll get him.
He's taller. He works out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he could fuck around and beat me.
Hey, I know you'll be training. You both will. Maybe we could get that at the end of the year. I think that you guys would need 6 months.
Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
Right now, cross your fingers.
Everybody together in unison, guys. Hey, guys. Guess who we shooting with today?
Oh, my God. That would really break the internet if you two actually got into a boxing match. Yeah, because it got to be a boxing, man. You guys are worth too much money, the two of you, to hit up Baby Snap's alley on some dumb shit. Y'all got to go into the ring.
No. Boxing.
Yeah, boxing. Like in the ring, like referee, all that good stuff, Yeah,
boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, that I'm gonna do it for my people, bro. I'm gonna do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Fight me, Adam. Fight me, Cuck 22.
Woo! Fight him,
Cuckster.
Oh my God! Yeah, you guys got to do it big. You could go in with your theme music and the robes and everything like that.
What theme music do you see him coming out?
It's Raining Men, maybe. No, I'm kidding. I know you don't like him, so I just I'm just kidding.
Yo. Do you think, like, here's a question, right? Do you think that Adam 22?
I like Adam. No shots. I'm joking. Go ahead.
Yeah, but do you think that he could possibly, do some gay scenes in the future?
I don't know. Anything's possible. And the only reason why I think this is because he did have that 2-on-1 with that one guy, right? With the, what's the name of the show? With the something of what's her name? Lena? Right.
But I mean, having a 2-on-1 is different than, like, doing a gay scene.
But I mean, maybe that's where it starts,
You think he got it in him? Pause.
I don't know, man. Anything's possible in that business, I guess. I don't know much about that business, but I would say if you're doing it with like 2 dudes, 1 chick, you're comfortable enough to be doing that. So what could come next, So I would say it's possible, So
right.
That's my personal opinion. It is possible. Anything's possible once you start having 2 sausages and one
and one bun,
whatever in the room. I mean, let's be real. If you're that comfortable with another sausage swinging around, then that's possible now, right? In my opinion,
I guess.
Yeah. So I mean, that's been my thing. I've done the threesome thing with 2 broads, but never another sausage swinging in the room. So and I just never was interested in that. For I guess just seemed a little weird. I don't want to see any sausage in my presence,
Your peripheral.
So, Jesus Christ. Oh my God! What a show! What a damn show!
What
man.
else you got for me? What else you got?
So I do want to know, because listen, a lot of fans love that the Mac Ventures. What was your favorite episode? The one that you think is the best episode? If no one's ever seen it, someone that's never seen it, what would you want them to watch first? Because there are people that just begin to watch this every day or just getting put onto it.
My favorite episode was, it has to be the DMV jump.
Okay.
And it was just so simple. It was just like whatever, but I just felt like it was a good one. It was a good one. It was fun, and we were doing something that he normally didn't do, and I thought it was cool that just going to get an ID was like something that he never done before. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was cool. So yeah, that was my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you another question. This is a real serious question. Lena, have you hung out with Lena before?
Wow. Hi, Lena. I'm saving that. No, I can't answer that.
All right, respectfully, respect. Yeah, because I was just curious. Have you ever hung out with her before? So,
I'm saving that.
That's going in the pocket.
Yeah, that's going in the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about Mr. Lovejoy in general? You said you seen that interview. Like, what's your thoughts on him?
I don't know. I don't know too much. I don't know, but just from what I see is like, it's not somebody I would want to do business with. You know what I mean? It's not somebody that I would want to hang around with.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my type of people. You know what I'm saying? Not my type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, they said that he got put on when he was 32 years old. Like, it's a different caliber of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't have much, to say. I don't really know him that well. You know what I'm saying? I just, just from what I've seen, just a couple things that he's done and said, and it's just kind of like the fuck, just they call me a clout chaser, but I feel like he's like he's a clout chaser. Like,
I mean, he admitted it that basically he reached out to you to get exposure and content in that interview. I don't know if you caught that part, but he actually admitted that. So, you know,
right,
which is fine. I mean, you get guests to do work with to get viewership, right? I mean, that's why I don't understand the clout chaser word sometimes is used in the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, but see, no, that's different. That's different.
So you think that was clout chaser activity?
Huh?
You think what he was doing
is clout chasing? When I say that he's a clout chaser, is that like he like actively like tries to like just say shit, do shit like that he might not really fucking feel like that. Like, he might not really have those feelings, and he just says it just so he can get, you know, clicks and views. I don't do that. I don't just go and say shit about people that I don't really feel like. You know what I'm saying? If I say some shit about you, it's because I feel like it. Like some shit like when I said that about Adam, I didn't clout chase. This is how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
Right. But I feel like what he says, a lot of times he just say it just to fucking get some views.
To get the views. It's like if I'd go on live.
That's clout chasing.
Say tomorrow, say, oh, China Max a punk. He did this, that, and the third, man. Da, da, da. But I don't mean it. I'm just trying to get views and start up some kind of controversy. That's more or less clout chasing and just bullshit. Yeah. And going back to China Max.
I've never just came out and just fucking started talking about somebody out of nowhere. Like, oh, I seen you yesterday and I'm smiling in your face. And then like the next day, I made a whole video talking about you. Like, I don't do shit like that. That's cloud chasing.
Yeah,
like if I have an issue with you, I'm gonna tell you in your person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing I would say online that I wouldn't say to you in person. Like,
I think that's the thing with YouTube now and all these different personalities. YouTube has become reality TV in a sense. There's a storyline now. I mean, look at this whole situation. I've been able to cover stories with you guys for like almost 2 weeks now. I thought I was gonna do freaking 2 videos at most, but then the next day
was like our topic, like your first like breakout of this new like content that you're making.
I've done last time I really covered something really seriously, like, well, not serious, like it was a serious subject, but I was like really like wanting to know what's going on was unfortunately when Young Dolph died, because he was one of my faves back in the day. So like when he passed away, I was really just like really into that story, just finding out what the fuck the deal was with that, you know. And but as far as like content creators, I've never followed content creators. It's always been, even though you are an artist, it would always be like artists that are more mainstream, you know. But because of my I just enjoyed that effing show so much. It was just such a great dynamic. I mean, even when you were on Neo's joint, right? When you guys were out, it was you, Neon, not Neo, Neon, you and Crip, and then he bit him on the ride, and you're like, you know, like the big brother lecturing him. You can't bite people. Like, I mean, that's priceless. Like, your dynamic was so good because like you had his back and you were trying to stop him from doing crazy dumb shit. And I know it's also like, you know, it's a TV show at the end of the day too, what you guys do. Right. But it was just it was so enjoyable. Like, even, you know, my favorite episode, one of them was on that boat when y'all went fishing.
That was a really good one. That was a good one. That might be my favorite.
Tight.
I don't know. I think all of them was really good to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It all was different type of just experiences. You know what I'm saying? And it was good that we were able to share that with each other, like, you know, through the show. And it was even better that there were so many people that, you know, like enjoyed it and learned from it and experienced it with us. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was really good. And I thought that was like, you know, that was very rewarding for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to be clear, because there's a lot of people. I mean, you've heard people saying that I've stolen money from Crip Mac. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Right. Do you have any questions about that?
My one question that I do have, right, is Crip Mac said that he's got one more check and that's it. And YouTube is continuously getting paid. So a lot of people I know want to know why is he only getting one more check? But he also said in one of his videos that he told you he doesn't want to get paid anymore.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know what he's talking about. That doesn't even sound like what something Crip Mac would say.
Yeah. So
I've known Crip Mac all this time that I've known Crip Mac. I've never heard him say, I don't want to get paid.
Yeah.
Like, anybody that knows Crip Mac knows he would never say that. You know,
that's what I and then he said that he messed up saying that.
Wants all his increments. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. First of all, it's like I don't know why he said that, and I don't know why he said that he got the last check. I don't know why he said that. That took me back, like, because I had just gave him a check. I gave him more than I took. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a check, and then he said that like a week after I gave him checks, like a week or two, and he knows the YouTube checks only come once a month, so I didn't understand what he was saying because the month didn't even end yet, and like the next check didn't come yet. So why are you talking about me not giving you a check when you just got, like almost 10 bands, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't understand that. I did not understand that, and then it took me for a loop, and then hold on one second. Can you pause this for a second?
Yeah, that's no problem.
I gotta take a call. Just pause it for 1 second.
I'm gonna mute you. How we feeling out there, guys? What do you guys think about everything we got going on here with the great China Mac? Thank you, China Mac, for being live with us. He is back.
I'm back. All right. So yeah. So that took me for I didn't understand what he was talking about. I did not understand where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But because he said that, it sparked all these people to say, oh, China Mac is taking money. China Mac that's not fair. Why are you not giving him his check when this and that? And I didn't even understand what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
But because he said that sparked all of these people questioning my integrity, questioning what I'm doing with the money, and like, am I cheating him? Why am I not giving it? If there's still checks, why are you not giving it to him? So I had all intentions of giving him a piece of every single check.
Yeah.
But now, because of that, I decided to just take off the monetization off the whole channel. So now there's no checks for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because it's not off of spite. It's just off of you. Like, so many people are questioning, and you got Adam saying, "Oh, China Mac is gonna run off with the channel, and he's gonna take all the money." So you got all these attacks on my character, right? And I just don't want to go through that. Like, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, when Andrew talked to me about doing the go fundraiser for him, he asked me to control the funds. This is before all of that situation. I said, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, because you don't want to deal with that.
What? Hell no. I don't want that.
So you're saying it's more of a headache.
Nothing to do with that. I don't want a single penny off of that. Like, y'all handle that. But I seen that shit did, like, I think it's like 50K. I think it raised like a lot of money. So
yeah,
that money is a substantial amount of money that he can go for his lawyer fee for his child, for his commissary, a substantial amount of bread. You know what I'm saying? And the money that the Mac Ventures was getting, we're not uploading a new video, so it's not going to be money. It's not going to be a lot.
More. There's no hidden chamber. One episode hasn't been released yet. 2 episodes.
There is. I'm not dropping them. Like I'm not dropping them.
It's not dropping. But there are some in the chamber.
Like, there's things that I haven't edited yet. There's things that I haven't really put no work. But it's after all of this, and
it's a turn off right now. I understand.
Yeah, it's a turn off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do it.
It's not the right time.
Because then people's gonna be like, "Oh, you're still dropping shit without him," and so everything I do is always the issue. So and he's not helping it either. Like, by making these these just claims that came from nowhere. I mean, that has something to do with his schizophrenia, I guess. Like, you know, but I can't always be the butt of that. You know what I'm saying?
But that came, not to cut you off, but those videos came before that apology video. And maybe this is where he's beginning to realize he effed up. Possibly, right? Those videos where he was claiming about these checks and all that stuff came, and then the apology.
I don't know, bro. He just be changing his mind. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't even pay attention. Like, I don't.
That's the whole thing that I think people that are team or that are kind of anti you. Oh, he just dumped him. He's too. You got to look at it I'm looking at it on your side. Like, I always try to.
I didn't dump him, bro. Like, hold on. First of all,
go ahead.
I heard Lupe making these claims that I just dumped him. Mm-hmm. All right, let me address that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Lupe claims that I told her that when Crip Mag goes to jail, that I'm not going to I'm not going to help him when he goes to jail. First of all, why would I just come out of nowhere and just say that? That doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I'm saying? What I did say was she said, this is around the time when he got arrested. He got arrested, right? And I was in my car and I was driving to the bail bondsman. I was actually on my way to the bail bondsman, money in my pocket, ready to bail that man out, whatever I could do to get him out. Now, I was talking to Lupe. Lupe, I'm not going to talk about what else she was saying, you know what I mean? Because, you know, what else she was saying, I'm not going to talk about that. However, Lupe was like, oh, now, bro, I'm not going to fuck with him, bro, because whatever, you're going to have to answer all the phone calls and make all the 3-ways for him. I said, no, the fuck I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. The fuck I look like? That's for females to do, bro. Like, whenever I got locked up, I didn't call my bro like, yo, can you make these phone calls for me? No. I mean, if I had to, but no, you know what I'm saying? That's what women are for, bro.
Dude,
like,
you're so right. Every time someone calls me from jail, it's always a woman that's on the other line. Like,
bro, I'm not going to be that. I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not fucking going to picking up every fucking phone call you call. You got all fucking day. You calling me 10, 20. I got shit to do, bro. I got money to get. I got different things to do. I'm not going to be the phone call guy. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Lupe, that's what you ain't got much going on. You do that shit. Like, that's your job. She was like, oh, bro. Then she took that. She spun it. She said that I said I'm not going to help him when he goes to jail, which is crazy to me because I was on my way to bail him out when we had that conversation. And she just used that to, like, you know, spin it in this way. And I don't understand why she does that. You know what I mean? And again, I'm going to pray for her because I do want the best for her. I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I don't have any ill will to her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not going to fuck with her because, you know, she showed me who she is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fuck with her. But I don't have no ill will towards her. And then she says that I just bailed on him. Like, bro, I didn't bail on him, bro. Like still to this day, like if I had to, if Mama Bear calls me and is like, yo, can you help do this, that, this is done.
Yeah.
if Granny Bear calls me and is like, hey, can you see what's going on with the lawyer, whatever, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to help her with what she needs done. You know what I'm saying? If Crip Mac calls Coach Warren and Coach Warren calls me like, yo, Crip Mac needs $100 and I have the $100 to send, I'm going to send it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they're saying that I bailed on them. I didn't bail on them. I'm just not going to do what I was doing because, you know, like, because I can't. How can I continue to do what I was doing when I question the loyalty and I question the fabric of the relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, it can't just be a one-way street, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people that deal with Mac enable him. Like, they just like they don't hold him responsible for his actions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of those people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do something to me, I'm gonna hold you to. I mean, I'm holding you responsible for it. He's a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And yes, he does have issues and shit, but that is not a reason for treason. It's not. So, bro, like, how can I dump him? I'm not dumping him. Like, if he really needed help, like, I'm there. Like, you spoke to Mama Bear. Like, if she calls me, then I'm always picking up. I'm always like,
she's crazy about you. I've talked to her so many. Talked to her about
but
she's
Lupe, of course, Lupe, she calls me. I'm not going. I'm not trying to, because you already attacked me 5 times online. Like, what the fuck I look like, bro? What I look like? Bobo the Bear? Like, dude, come on, bro. Like what I look like?
I don't understand why she attacked you the other day. You know, like, things were set in motion. Like, he apologized on his channel. He even apologized and said something really, really nice. And even at one point said, you know, I learned to not bite the hand that feeds you and all types of stuff. And, like, you know, and respect people that
I accept his apology. I accept his apology.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I have no ill will towards him. Mm-hmm. I do understand that he is battling with some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to keep on. I'm not going to do what I can't be in this. I can't be involved in the same capacity because there's too many people in his ear. There's too much shit going on. And I'm not trying to go into that, bro. Because then now is I have to, I got people threatening me. I got people calling me. I got people like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, bro. And it's all because of Crip Mac and Crip Mac's inability to stand firm on topics involving me. So if you're not going to stand firm for me, I can't stand firm. I can't be firm for you if you're not firm for me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. There's no way I can. However,
it's gonna keep you out of focus too. All this shit,
right?
You know?
Bro, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. I got shit I gotta do. I don't know what else the people around him has to do, but me, I got shit I gotta do. I got shit I'm doing, bro. Like it's not like, oh, after Crip Mac left, oh shit, I'm not doing nothing. No, every day I'm doing something. I'm taking meetings. Yeah. I'm making shit happen, baby.
Yeah, like you should. I mean, and like, once again, for people that keep painting this picture like you rolled off his wave, I suggest you go to his channels and then you go to the video section and go to most viewed videos, right? And this guy got.
You know what? I'll do it for you.
I mean, it's so many. It's unbelievable.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
How do we do it? What did you say?
Hold up. I could actually probably do it and share screen. Which channel you want me to go to?
China Mag TV. Ain't that what you talking about?
Yeah. Let's go. China.
Okay. All right. You got 2.8 million. Let's do it. 2.8 million, 2.2 million, 1.8 million, 1.2 million with Crip Mac. Shout out to you. 1.2 million, 984K, 929K, 893K, 833K. Shout out Crip Mac. 734, 658, 653, 649. I mean,
look at this right here. Just on the channel alone. Look, most popular videos.
Go to the last video. Go to most recent.
Go to most recent. Okay. Latest.
Well, not that one, but this one.
Yeah,
Look,
but if you go to like the ones that like this one, the Hood Eats is almost at 1 million.
984, 95. I mean, you know, it's still like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you've been doing this for, but what I'm trying to say, why I did the popular ones where we're looking at the older ones, this was before you were dealing with Crip Mac. That's really what my mission of bringing this up is. You know, you have a ton of videos here that are 5 years old, 4 years old, 4 years old, 2 years old, and they're all, shout out to Crip Mac, I see him right there. Yeah, like, you know, people that are saying that either are not familiar with your content or they just hate it. I mean, at this point.
Now do me a favor. Now do me a favor, right? Go to Crip Mac's page. Go to Crip Mac's YouTube channel.
You know, people are going to say, though, his channel got deleted. Didn't his channel get deleted at one point?
Well, just go to this one. Just go to.
I got you. I'm bringing it up right now. Okay. So here's the views right here. All
right, bring it down. Bring it past before the jail videos.
We'll do let's go to most popular.
Okay.
500,000, very large Bill Babe. That was a funny video right there, actually.
Right, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
Okay, now, but hold on, but nah. I want you to do something else. Go to the no, don't go to the most popular. Just go to the latest. Go to the latest.
Gotcha.
And then scroll down. Keep on scrolling. Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down before all the jail videos.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now around here, right? Now, I want you to scroll down, right, and tell me all the ones that has like a lot of views. And
what do you think is counting as a lot of views? Over 20,000.
You'll see it.
Okay. Yeah, right now the highest I see is 10,000 right here with you in it at the barbershop or something.
Okay, keep on going.
33 views, getting tacos, 33,000 views.
Okay, keep on going.
12,000 right here.
Keep on going.
Okay, here 100. Yeah, this is a bigger view.
Okay, all right. Now keep on going.
118,000.
Oh, that has me in it. Keep on going.
Yeah.
Now the other ones are 4, 3K, 13K. 4. Keep on going. Keep on going. All right, hold on. Now hold on. Go up a little bit. Now you got.
Oh, the dentist video. Oh yeah, 62,000.
You got China Max 62K. You got keep on going. The other ones over here, 8K, 2K, 1K.
That's all the dentist stuff, though.
Right now, where's the next one? Keep on going. 2K over here, 9K here. Keep on going down. Keep on. We need the
plug right there, 53,000.
All right, 53. Keep on going. Keep on going down. Keep on going down. You got 2K, 3K. Keep on going. Keep on going. All right. Hold on. Stop. China Mac. What does that say? China Mac. Crip Mac.
93,000.
Okay. All right. All right. Keep on going. You got 11K, 2K, 8K, 4K. Keep on going.
32 with Mama Bear. Shout out to Mama Bear. Let's see.
Oh, shout out Mama Bear.
Okay. How about this one? 60,000 with you.
No. Liquor store. What? This liquor store.
Oh yeah, right 144.
All right, so you got all right. Cash in my check with who? Cash in my check. That's I'm in that.
253,000.
All right, now you can close it now.
Yeah. So basically, I understand what you're saying, and just to add on to it more, just going into the latest videos. If you look at the latest videos, 10,000 views with China Mac. The other one, 1.5 thousand. You know, anything that has to do with you, the views are higher up. It's
even before he went to jail. Before he went to jail.
Yeah.
So close that. Can you close?
You're a draw. You're a draw. There's no denying that.
So all I'm saying is I brought value to him too.
You did. You did.
I brought value to him too. I'm not gonna say that I'm the reason for all his views and shit like that. But when my name is attached to it, it got more views, right?
No, you're right. 100%. I mean, it's clear.
So now, all I'm saying is, I brought to the table too.
You did.
I helped him.
You did. You guys both really did.
We helped each other. We helped each other.
Yes, you helped each other. It was amazing. It was amazing.
But on my channel, everything that he was on, it got big views. But everything was getting views though. Like it wasn't, everything wasn't hitting like that. But you know what I'm saying? My highest view video wasn't with him in it.
I think that Crip Mac does very well with someone, because even I noticed the videos that we're getting.
Mac did really well with me because it was a difference. It was like,
oh yeah, so different.
It was juxtaposition, like it was like really different.
It was Robin Big, baby, Robin Big.
But it was better than Robin Big because me and him had more in common than Robin Big had in common. We had a difference, but then we also had, you know.
Similarity.
But anyway, yo, listen, do you have any more questions? Because it's 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Like, yeah, we were supposed to do 40. Right. We did. Listen, I'm going to let you go. All right. I appreciate you spending this much time with me because we were supposed to do 40 minutes.
But I felt like you've been covering a lot of stuff. So I felt like you deserve to get.
Yeah, I think. So one more thing. Well, I want you to just speak on Wack, who's continuously talking about you. Like, what's your take on everything he's been saying about you, man? Like, for real, like.
I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like he's infatuated with me. I don't know. It's like crazy. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't understand.
Let me ask you this question to add on to this. Do you think that Wack is just talking about you because he is working with No Jumper and that's part of the outline of maybe their discussions with Adam?
That's probably a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's working with Adam, so I'm an op. You know what I'm saying? So he's he's a, you know.
Did you see the episode where it was, I forgot their names. I think one's name was Brick Baby, and another guy and a female, and they were talking about you, and it seemed like they all were rocking with you by the end of it. And then one guy said, well, I'm going to just say it because I know Adam would want me to say it. F China Mac. Did you see that video by any chance? Or
I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
yeah. But they were basically agreeing with what you had to say. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I remember you saying that a lot of the No Jumper people, they're just with Adam because of a paycheck. You know, it's a job, right? And then when I seen that video, it made me think about what you were saying then about that. Continuing on with that. So you think that all the people that are employed over there, they don't consider Adam a friend? You think it's all just business and that's it? Or do you think they think Adam? Do you think they think that Adam's their friend, but they don't realize that's just business?
I think if they do, they're stupid.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are we gonna get any music from you in the future?
Put on a beat.
Right now?
Put a beat on.
Good Lord. Shit, let's do it.
I'm playing, bro. Don't fucking put on no beat. Get your ass out.
I didn't really watch
it. Oh, man, I need to go to sleep, man. Have a good night,
I didn't want you to do that. But are you gonna get back?
An hour and 34 minutes. You want me to rap too?
No, you're the one who mentioned it. Are you ever gonna record music again? Because you got big viewed videos. Are you ever gonna rap again?
Yes, I am.
Good, because we want to hear that. Guys, check out China Mac TV. Episodes coming very soon. Very soon.
Oh man,
Adam 22, come on, baby. He's calling you out, boxing 1-on-1, baby.
Who's that?
Adam.
Oh,
I'm not gonna call him that. You can. That's your shit. That's
all
your
right,
shit.
man. Have a good night, man.
Yo, thank you. Follow China Mac on everything. God bless, man. We out there.
Bitch. Box me, bitch. You fucking
box him. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, we out, baby. Peace and love.